Hello and welcome y'all. I have just found one of the most OP shit ever with this live streaming, and maybe in the long run it might add more. I think this might be the last episode. I'm thinking of doing till probably next week and maybe until the end of this month. How many weeks will that be? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more weeks. Yeah, I might do some different games, like a variety of games between this now and the end of the month. I think, maybe Global Dogs might be a good one to move on as a long-term series. Hope you guys like the notification system, if any of you guys came in by that on the morning. It really works quite well. I turn it on for myself to see how it goes. So now we open all this stuff up. We are maximizing the potential of this. I've also got some shorts coming out in the morning of the 2 last episodes, so including this one that's been out. So I hope you guys we're gonna watch that and get excited. Possibilities are coming. Hopefully we look alright today. I'll still need to get... There's a chance, depending on how well it goes, that we can get better internet to where I am now. Depending on our luck, hope of the god that we have the luck of the gods on that point. Sir, button work? No? Okay, it's like, bye. I'm done. Dang it, freaking bloody god. We didn't quite make it to 60, but I know we will by the end of this month. How much confidence I got in us all. Yeah, I've got a show about fishing and about boomwing through. Yeah, about Dingo and boomwing through. I just spoiled the second one. Okay, I need to cross out a lot of these tabs, like mess I went into. Hope you guys actually like in the extra larger font of the thumbnails. Beautiful. Yeah, we gotta go into here. I've also got some tea here today. Green tea, lemon myrtle, bushmint. It's got the lemon balm and some mint in there. Peppermint, yeah. Oh, it's spearmint. Usually a lot of time they like together. And I'm pretty sure by the shape of the leaf you can tell. But of course, my memory is a sieve. Like I could like them before. I got this from the garden. Actually, which is a community garden. I actually like the idea of community gardens in a way because to me it feels like it'd be less wasteful of food, especially when you get those type of foods where you do mass production of food. It'd be really nice even if you had enough space to go like potato somewhere, and like have a small box to grow potato. I like an idea of community gardens work quite well. It's always something I very much like the idea of. It's like another community garden hanging around, but it's not like a community garden where you can take, let's say someone else is growing beans, you can take those beans, and you grow beans, they can take your beans. But instead, the community garden, the town hall community garden is like, you get this plot of land and here you go, do what you want with it, which is okay, but my belief in community gardens is as long as no one takes too much, they can take as much as they need. And there's someone like beans, beans didn't come out of the blue, but I feel like someone with beans, let's say you grow the beans and then the seeds slowly dry out in the sun. Keep those seeds. Either you can regrow them And hopefully, or you can cook those beans seeds, because why would you waste them? There you go. I'm going to cook some of my bean seeds. The first time I'm going to do it too, which is exciting. Yeah, hopefully we get everything running quite smoothly sooner or later. From the internet turning out good. Yeah, I think over this month I think I'm gonna go mini metro. Okay, another city builder one that I can't pronounce the name of, but it's not like a big city builder. It's just a relaxing one. Maybe we go for another short one. I feel like I want to do some short ones, hanging around like games, some short games. Like mini metro is gonna be a good one. I mean, mini motorways. So we could do mini metro, mini motorways. Yeah, that won't hurt. They're both New Zealand made games too, if you don't know that. City Builder, it's a relaxing one. Oh, there we go. Where's it looking at the graphics? Oh, we got 710. It's a pretty good, but I tell well it's everything working. Hope you guys are not looking too bad there. Yeah, hopefully we get decent internet. Come along. Because it's not a tap at me that's not wanting to its full capabilities. I like every time I look at live streams on YouTube and it's like, I don't know what to do with this, help me. Basically YouTube's like, it is one way of going about it. Oh, then I have to do tags. Now I realize the downside of doing a variety of things. But I really want to do a variety of things, but then it's going to be so annoying to do the tags. I always like doing multiple things because it's important. Show the world different type of games, and you maybe find the next game that you fall in love with. I actually got 2 new ones, the Cloud Gardens and the Bounty of One. I don't know, I might play them. They're like short ones. They like wouldn't go, well, I guess they wouldn't go over too many long series ones. I wouldn't mind getting a name game called Teardown. We also got Oxygen Not Included, one that game we should do somewhere on track. I don't think I ever really got into a Let's Play series with it. Oxygen Not Included. If you haven't seen that one, it's basically a city builder, but you're in the middle space. I've also personally hasn't like, what we say, gone deep into it. I feel like I never really ended up that deep in it. But I think I'll do a Roblox one first, and then that person who's been waiting for that series, or Oxygen Not Included series, finally will get it, if they're still around. Oh, some demos we can do too. I've got a demo we can actually look at some more chat. This place is covered in dust. Oh, so the doggy. I gotta cook this dog before he gets too covered in dust. He's a polymer clay dog. If you're like, what the hell are you doing? He's cooking a dog. I would like to get more like streaming days or something like that. Or streaming time. I don't know. But since I just figured out the most OP thing I could do for this streaming right now is scheduling it. If I cleverly schedule it to the point where I have to do less typing. So what I've been doing lately is being retyping it and all that. But if I, let's say I do 2 series as I do now. So I do Persona Tech every Friday, and then I think I'm every Sunday, then da-da. And then you can work out from there too. And then once you get that, that'd be really. Especially if it does keep the last one you did. Like, oh my god. If you do that perfectly, even though all you did was like, oh, this is part something. I gotta wait to the summer sale, but I want to, or winter sales to say, get any more like goods on any more games. In other words, let's cover that up. I want to show you guys this. Nope, I gotta finish this. Yep, on my page. So I've been totally transferring all this before I left. To give you an idea, we have so many tops. I might unclick there and put that as the number. Pants. If you're wondering how many we have, 57. You know, this is not even going to be like the max number. This is going to be the max number for a little while, probably. Till we get a different airway coming in. And then I have to do the same thing again, why not? Oh yes, and our hair types, 60. Now we can actually, if I remember how to do the fancy math. Yay, good. Hooray to... No, not hooray to short-term memory. I hate it. I have terrible short-term memory. Long-term memory? Oh, no, that'd probably be like my best feature. 31. Tops. So top base. So that means we can make... so 31 is how many top bases. So, I don't know if you can't understand this. But we can make... With 10 feet sleeves, we can use all of them in a variety of different ways on 37 bases. Like, there's a full-blown calculation that we can figure out. They'll give us how many outcomes that we can use. I think it might be in times. They're pretty easy, too. I can't remember what it was. So we got 32 bases, so we times that. I think it is times, or it might have been square, or something. I can't remember it. It's kind of nice, isn't it? It might be in square. But the two numbers. It was something really easy. It wasn't really complicated. I don't know why I sieve all this stuff sometimes. A good idea with the code. Another thing to look forward to is that we'll eventually sieve some of the code. Oh, that's very nice. And we also done a lot in the armor too. So we got some elbows here. I don't exactly know why that one's a little bit off. Boom, but there we go. Same problem again. I thought we would have to run into that problem. You know, sometimes you just go through things, and this is a good example. I think I'd go back through the hair again because I didn't do it all properly before I put in like symbols, and that was a pain. So we got some elbows for the armor. We got only one I haven't really done much on. I think I'm just gonna do 10 of those. Hopefully, maybe. Ah. There we go. The torture. You probably hear it in my voice. Hello, my God. Oh yeah, we also got Gizmo here today as well. He is a little cheeky boy. One in the corner. Oh, don't. get to like in stuff. Hopefully you guys make a lot of use out of the notification system. Because I got plans. I don't know. I wonder how far in advance it'll show. I can even do like 2 weeks in advance. Like set it all up too. We also got pants we could do, like general pants. Even got some knee pad ones. I won't put too many of them hanging around. We even got different types of metal. I just like all these till we get back to them. I got some helmets. Oh my god. You know, I didn't really realize how far we got along here. Truth be told. I think I'm almost in the face wear. I kind of want to make it to like 15 face wear. I might put those in while I'm here. You guys get to watch some more of this. $14. New, and then we just go 15. I really do like these folders. This is like the most maximal way you can do these folders. And do all these codes. Like, if you gotta have these symbols if you do the exact same thing I just did here. You trust me. Learn from my torture. That's 10 each too, which is really nice. I'm not too overlooking too many like wares, if you know what I mean. A lot of those decorations is nice little stuff to probably separate it, but if maybe man needs a doll. Should give you some variety in character design and some variety in NPCs. Basically, this is all going to be used for both you, the player, and the NPCs. I thought I might as well make them all the same and figure out a way how to go from there and have them the same from there. Okay, now let's go fix up this stream and let's get to the game. We've been talking for way too long. Well, there you go. You get to hear my beautiful voice longer than needed. Yeah, I gotta remember which one I'm after. Come on, boy. Hopefully when I just press the delete button on something, hopefully it's not the wrong thing. I should cross it out. Have to get everything organised soon. Oh, okay, let's go to prisoner attack. Let's go. I haven't poured any of it out yet. This one's where you meant to like flow in the saucepan a little bit, but I didn't do that, so it should be not too bad, hopefully. Oh, looks like I've got to learn to spell. Well, that's not gonna happen. Nice little dark joke. I guess one that's more demeaning to me. Let's put the name of the game in here. What is the name of the game? Peasant Architect. Let's go. Save. All in here. Tags. Well, tags are for later job, aren't they? Eventually, when I get big enough, I have to just turn the chat to drivers only. That feature pack. No, I'm gonna soon go to bigger, better things. I guess Byzantics are what? Not that bad. But you get the idea. Move on to all varieties. Oh, there's a wide, of course. Why did I not see this coming? Oh, thank you for recentering me. Now I like you, Peasant Architect. I didn't just go for the bushwalk. Wow, look at this. Perfection. I just didn't go for the bushwalk. Ah. So good old hello to back to the prison, isn't it? This is just going really out of control. 102 days. I'm pretty sure this is like more days than what the moon prison is. Am I mistaken with that or not? Because I feel like it is. Man, it's already Friday again. God, what is this? I was gonna, like, Netflix has been having a whinge. And I'm like seeing somewhere where it's gonna be renewed on the 5th possibly. And it's almost the 5th already. It's December. Oh god. Come on guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get 260, man. Especially if you've been watching at least this long. You probably find it decently okay. Especially after going through the code. Oh, no, okay, they're fine. Well, it looks like someone's got a bit happier today. Oh, my bank account looks pretty happy. Pity I don't have that much money lying around in real life. I haven't had a problem lately with that, so not a bad problem, but annoying. The problem that's been slightly annoying me. My anger has been awakened about money lately, so hey. Oh. Why not build this? Then why not? Need to find a way to change the system. Well, I am the typical person of my generation. I might be a bit more streamed, don't I? Don't know the future of what Tiller's gonna go so far along. Don't even know if it's gonna be worthwhile there, if it still exists. Or it's gonna be one of those things where you talk about and anyone who is basically the age of where you can get onto Tinder in like 10 years from now gonna be like, what the hell is this mysterious thing the old folk talk about? Which is fair. And then they're gonna be like, what the hell is this hell they talk about as well? Look at my, I'm also been drawing a dam like an actual like front part of the dam where the water comes out. It's been really hard. I kind of like drawing like buildings like that because you just go through a different experience when you draw buildings like that. It's kind of like doing a puzzle where you focus, where you've done it long enough, you eventually see things you wouldn't if you're just looking at the photo, if you know what I mean, when you do a puzzle. But when you're actually drawing like something up like a dam or like buildings or places like that, you do see small little details, minute things that you'll never ever see, even if you stare at that building 100 times. That's why I feel like whenever, especially when you draw them, because I actually drew a sugarcane factory that was near me, or nearby the old place I used to live. It looks really cool. And that was like really beginning. I did that like a year ago or something like that. I could probably still finish it, and I should still finish it. But I drew that when it was like in the rain, so it looks like a really nice picture it is. This one, the dam, I took a photo before when it was really bad flooding early on, and it was still like half waiting there. Then I took a new one after the later that year that's more flooding too. Of how much the dam was full. I just wanted to draw a painting of it. Of just to show you how much this dam is full. Especially when you know the name of the dam. I don't know if I ever will reveal that or not to the internet, but it's the main reason I want to draw this painting. Mind you, the first picture was the bad floods about middle year, I think it was, something like that, or maybe earlier. That was bad. And the second floods that this one is now based on. If I told you there was more stuff in the middle of the water, you basically wouldn't believe me because all you see is this 5 little boxes peering out of the water, but there's like 5 little boxes and a whole line for it. And now the water level has gone up above it too. A noticeable difference. Like you notice it the first time you've seen it or look up on there. It's like pretty crazy. You can even tell in the drawing. That's notably high. Because the first one, I was going to do the first one, but then I didn't really go very far in it. Then I came back, erased the first one, and then started the second one. Because the photo was far more better, superior. And I reckon, looking at it now, I did do the right choice. Like, that's such a beautiful photo. It's so nice just to base on. And then there's like a little box in the top left hand corner, which is probably going to be the hardest part of this whole drawing. Just because there's like so much variety of these little rocks, they just probably dumped it. I bet you guys all probably thought I was a black tea fan. You didn't expect to see green tea, lemon myrtle, bush mint, and lemon balm type of tea. Big photo type of, and I can't say the words. Words left me. Well, I can't help you with safety. You're in here forever. Some dictators for you into this pocket dimension, basically. If I'm being honest with you, that's truly what happens. Well, might as well get them some chairs. They're gonna need a bit of tables. I don't know. Oh boy. Fucking thicken hillbillies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this drive if you guys survive before ever coming to this. There we go. Now I think I'll turn this driver because that's getting outrageous. They won't bother going through the work. I could do it now. You sure you gotta be a driver for 5 minutes? I might just do 1 minute. Let's see what happens there. Just stick to them, Bailey. To some spammers because, well, they won't do the work. Did I give it that? Yeah, I did. What's up with the killer lag? I didn't actually get to see the gun yesterday. It was been all raining today and yesterday. Until I got back home, which I didn't have until pretty late. Well, that's been a box of someone that's driving across the stones. Look at this pain nest. Oh, congratulations to them. I wonder how long they're gonna realize the fact that there is no escape. That this place isn't in a world like no other. Oh, I can't actually see how many people died. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. Wow. You know, I'm very curious. Prison number. Yeah, that's pretty good. Prison value. No, we want to see deaths. Well, that's a lot of deaths. Yeah, all time. What do you guys think? Oh, the Sundays has been... Oh, no, hang on. Wow. Has there ever been a day where there's no deaths? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Isn't it, deaths? Oh, boy. Well, that is our count, if you want to know our true count. If you're ever curious. No, this is the real count now. 2,341. Yikes. Let's take a screenshot of that. Prison incident numbers. Oh, I don't think that many of them. Wow, that's surprising. Total. Oh. It really hasn't been that many. Except for that one time where they probably all just got out of the hole in the wall. Really hasn't had that many deaths, haven't they? The guys got pretty lucky. If we compare it to prisoner deaths. This number of prisoners. Prisoner deaths. Can't see it. There they are. Prison of death. God, deaths. Really have that many, don't they? Ah, well, they did somewhat a good job. Now he's gonna dig up the hole. Then use every block of land. Because, well, can't waste that block of land. Especially when we're in a pocket dimension. God, why would we waste any block of land? Or any area of land? The pocket dimension life is very hard. Sometimes, you know. Oh, there they go again. Huh. Oh, they dealt with them. Oh, there's adding to the clan count. The count. Dun, dun, dun. It's called the count. Oh, they believe they can take over this. Well, that's a pain in my ass, isn't it? Nope, I'm hitting like spikes again. Please deal with that shit. I don't want to see that weird. We can't make them think that they have something. Oh, we have one more disease person apparently. The worst people being thrown out. No, he must be the last one. Needs treatment. Well, there's no saving you, mate. Skitchin' doggy, skitchin', I hear you doggies. Why is there only 8? We need more dogs. Wait a minute. Why is there only one type of doggy? I want all the dogs. No, where's my settings? Oh, there's too many new doggies. Doggies. I need my dogs. Join us for the dogs. People. Canine units in order. Look at these beautiful dogs. Ooh, that one looks really cool. I think that one is a corgi. I think the other one was. And maybe that was closely to it. Are we hearing the music? Please don't take music. Hopefully we can end up getting better in that. It's possible there is likelihood I can get better in this area. There's no likelihood that I can't. Well, only tomorrow can tell that. So by Sunday we will know if we can get better in that. There you go, there's some SMR. Iron class teapot. Worthwhile the investment. I mean, don't touch the sides, you burn your hand. You burn your thingies. But I burnt my fingers carrying the other teapot, and this one I carry by the top. Had this green tea in the middle one yesterday. There's actually still got a container in the shop, but I don't know if they got any new containers. They have like an old glass container where the current one is like I got it like from when it was like that too. When they have it on discount, the glass container. Oh, okay. Well, I just seen some police brutality. That's problematic. What are we meant to do about that? It's kind of hard to ask for different new workers whenever you're in a pocket dimension. If I'm being honest. This is a documentary game. If you get the joke. Or maybe you don't. Don't know. Dismantle objects. We gotta dismantle these chairs. They make me money. Pennies, you know. All the pennies. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a hang on. And John, I guess you guys can go look at what's outside my game that I made, which is basically in a world and you're shooting any enemies that come at you and seeing how long you can survive, which is on itch.io out now. Update number 5 will come out soon. So go and look at that. It only costs you $1 till the end of the year. Then you go join the Discord server, which is probably going to be your best place if you want to go and get to know the latest of what my stuff is and what's going on. Well, this one's a prick. Oh, isn't he lucky? Do it about the fashion. I went out of money for bar wire. Oh, look like that. I can go buy more bar wire. Oh, well, they can't do that anymore now. Oh, except for that one spot there. Well, he wants this sweet relief of death. Oh, maybe that's the reason why I keep the police brutality in. No, I'll tell you, that hits a bit close to home. I just realised that. This place is violent in the hellscape. I wouldn't, you know, in a way, this might sound dark, but in a way you wouldn't even know one of these prisons do exist and don't at the same time. You might know, might not know, depending on how things go. If you ever encountered a prison that's bad. If a prison as bad is actually in real life. You both know it and might not know at the same time. You forget what I mean. Or maybe you don't, I don't know. I gotta make sure I don't forget to wash my hair there. Doesn't sound like a very good hygienic thing you want to hear about, isn't it? Oh well. I'll just keep on forgetting. don't know, it just got really bad over the last few days, which is kind of annoying. Also got really wet today, which is a pain in my ass. Because whenever I got around, like I didn't actually walk to the gym today, or I would have got covered in, would have got soaked. That would have been nice. Oh, it wouldn't be the first time I walk into the gym. Where's the dog? Oh, when asked, I guess is the other way of saying it. Oh, cool. No. So you're telling me when this prison half burnt down, that wasn't a disaster that you had to transfer my prisoners to anywhere else? No. No, 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 no. The prison didn't fully burn down, that's the problem. They're sending it through the pocket dimension with... Oh my god, the elder boost. Have to go for that one. Temptation. Hair's getting long again. Dunno, I've gotten used to it being short. Look at all this dirty trays everywhere. Come on, guys. Learn to clean after yourselves. It looks awful. I mean, it's about the same in real life staff rooms. At least at the schools. Like, oh god, I had a real bad one. But I didn't have to actually clean it. All I did was wipe down like the table because I did the COVID cleaning, and it's like, oh my god, how do you stand this? I was told to wipe down the high touch areas, so I thought, oh, we'll pass, so I might as well wipe it down. Didn't tell me otherwise, and tell me to know what to do it. I probably should have done the minimal bit of the job I had to do and then walk around like I'm a mad dog for the last hour or two. Oh, I went away. That's how I should have done it. I shouldn't have actually done more than enough work. I'm trying to say I did a good job when I should have done a decent or good enough job. Or shit job. And then they offer, oh, do you want to come back? And I'm like, hell no, I'm out of here. It was pretty awful to talk to. Like, how do you be in a school if you couldn't talk to an adult nicely? Like, oh god. Where to use my words against me type of person, so, ugh. I'm not very good with words, so imagine how frustrating that is. Those type of ones, like, there's a difference between being a smart ass, where you can use your words against the person who said it, and a difference between using their words and painting them in a negative light every word they say. That is a difference between being a smart ass, where you judge someone on working the words, and being legit with their words, thinking differently, and in a way, if someone says, damn, where's the water, is different to being somehow using the words as someone says and making them look bad. Being like, the dam, and they'd be like, yeah, the dam's leaking, and then put it on to you somehow. I don't even know how you can do that. Like, what? Just that the way that they use their words, those type of people. Like, there's a big difference between, like, what the example is. You say, damn it, and someone says, where's the water? There's a big difference between stuff like that and being clearly mean. And it's awful. I've encountered way too many people do that. I don't like this one white contour in the middle of my room. If I'm truly being honest here, I hate it. But that's gonna be there forever now. Annoying the crap out of me. For all of eternity. I guess we can fix this up to a decent amount. I was just thinking to say how to logically fix that. I wanted to cook something nice for me for yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but then it just turned out a complete disaster, and I can't get over it. I mean, yeah, I can. I'll probably eventually get over it in like a few days, but I'm still pretty grumpy about it because it's only happened yesterday at lunch. Like, I was trying to make really nice lunch, and then I just ended up using too much pasta, and it destroyed the whole thing. I had mushrooms in it, and purple carrot. I want to do some stuff with oyster mushrooms and brown mushrooms in it. That's what was in it. Had a bit more mushrooms in it. Normally had lentils in it, a bit of red lentils. Only like a quarter for what I've done previous weeks for like once for 3 servings. I only did a quarter of lentils, which don't put too many of them in there. Start off small or keep small. I reckon probably never put too much of them in there. I probably ever will. Because it's way to fill it out. And I cooked them with the pasta for the last 2 weeks. Before this week, I did do that. And it's been really nice pasta. Been doing a really good job. I had this like really cool pasta I got from the health food shop. Which today I got some more. But I'm pretty sure the small ones were a bit more of a whip-off than the large ones. Which is very annoying if that's true. I should keep that receipt somewhere just in case next time I go looking. Don't know if I should have got them or biscuits. But I really like that pasta. Everything was good. I knew the right measurement to the pasta till like yesterday. My laziness, or probably possible ADHD, got in the way of me deciding, oh, maybe should I find a container and I'm like, no, I didn't want to go find a container. And I put too much pasta in it, and then now it's awful. I mean, disaster after disaster, and pasta wasn't enough space or water to cook all that properly either. And a lot of my food wasn't like chopped up before getting in there. I'll be still grumpy about it for the next 2 days, and then I'll forget about it. Because I wanted to have some nice lunch for today, yesterday, and tomorrow. But it didn't happen. Because I don't want to, I mean, I like my sausage rolls, but I don't always want to have to go buy them. And plus, when I cook this lunch good, it is nice. It is really good. No, so annoying. I don't know, everything just didn't go with the flow, everything just went out of whack, out of timing. Just everything that could go wrong went wrong with it, having to say. And I ended up getting 6 servings out of it. Yay! 6 servings, and it tastes not that great. Give it enough cheese and maybe it is kind of edible. But give you an idea what this pasta is when it goes good. Basically, it is a barbecue-based pasta which you can use cheese on top, and you can basically almost put anything in it. I've really put I've put bush herbs in there. I've actually made it once with taco with was it the chip one? Nachos, no tacos. Oh shit, nachos. Yeah, nachos. Okay, the T ones confused me. Yeah, I make it with nachos on Sunday every single week, which is what I cook on Sunday. I once made it really high mint flavored, like it's got a lot of peppermint in there, and that just tastes really nice with it. Maybe I'll do more of that because it does have, at least where it comes from, does have some Australian origins in it. Apparently it's actually a really old, and not really that old recipe, but apparently it was on the one of the probably more close to earlier times of cooking shows. Earlier TV basically were on, because both my mum and her mum actually seen this recipe apparently when I asked where it came from. And you can usually use anything you like in it. I think if you like onion, you probably put onion in this pasta. Basically it is beef stock and barbecue sauce together. Not too much beef stock, because it's still a pretty running recipe by the end of it. And as much barbecue sauce as you want till you don't mind the taste. Oh, but don't make it too strong either. It's one of the coolest things ever. So it's originally meant to be a pasta. Well, I believe it's originally meant to be a pasta. Basically Italian pasta meant to be based on. But it's a barbecue based sauce, which is very nice when you get it done right. So it's usually done with beef. Well, at least I've seen it, and usually how it's done is done with beef mince. It's usually how I do it. And with carrot, beef mince and carrot. That's all this pasta is. I'm pretty sure carrot is a rare one to actually have in pasta. I'm pretty sure this pasta, there was very few things I've encountered or believe that you can put in here without it actually tasting awful. I do believe you can put onion in there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really like onion. But I do believe you can put onion in there by the taste of onion itself and other things. I mean, don't scare out. You can put lentils with it. Lentils when I want. Any general pasta. The only thing I have not find that go well, calorie-wise, like your nachos, tacos, is what I've done nachos and tacos with it, both hard shell and soft shell. The only thing I can find that go well with it is rice. That is the only carbon things that doesn't go well with it. And like I said, you can put cheese on it if you're into cheese. It goes really well with cheese. Any of your cheeses. I put mushrooms in it. I know it goes really well with mushrooms. Mushrooms and carrots generally well put in it. You can put whatever herbs you want in it too. And whatever your favourite type of arrangement of herbs will go quite well. And I think you put way more in it. I wouldn't mind kind capsicum out in it. I don't know if you do pumpkin in it. I'm not sure. Never really think about trying it. I'm not really too much into pumpkin. But I am thinking about putting beans in it. That's the reason what I'm also excited for after the beans do their course in the garden, is to get those dried up beans. Hopefully no one decides to take them down, because I still want them. And have them for a few more months afterwards, and maybe have them in the pasta. Basically, with this pasta, you can bulk it out. If you find something you like in it, you can bulk it as much as you possibly can. Okay, stop whinging, computer. Which is just amazing. Actually had beans before. Not too bad, beans aren't, but they don't really make too strong taste of it. I feel and you can even put bacon in here too. That's another one I sometimes have it with. Although you do get confused when cooking it with the mince. I cook the mushrooms and mince, sometimes get in the bacon with the mince as well. But mainly with the bacon, it later on after it's cooked turns it back to pink, which gets confusing. And depending on what carrot you cook it with, if you cook with the purple carrot, it turns a purple shade. You cook it with the orange carrot, it turns an orange shade. which is kind of odd one when you really think about it. What's up here? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, still not that much. No, that's fine. I've probably been like that since the fires. Other way. Yeah, it's been really nice to have that kind of pasta. I think I gave you the basic recipe. You just gotta figure out how to try it out yourself. Because you do cook the mince off first. If you have mushroom or bacon, you cook it in there with it. Don't know if that's the best way of cooking it, but it's the fastest way of cooking it. And then anything like carrot and your spices and herbs will come in after you put the beef stock in, after you're done cooking the mince. Then you cook that for a little bit. You gotta make sure you fry off some of the beef stock, so it's not depending on liquid, not have so much liquid. It depends on what you're doing too. If it's something like pasta, you can skim on that part a little bit. You don't worry about so much liquid, but you don't put too much beef stock in, so you don't run into that problem. And then you put barbecue sauce on top, mix it in there, and then you gotta taste so much until you want it. And then you just gotta try it with that recipe to see until it becomes your friend. There you go, there's a new cooking recipe for you all. That is the only cooking recipe I know, really. I guess I can learn a bit. I guess I know a good sweet and sour sauce. But I don't know any recipe to cook it with. I do know another sauce version too, which uses beef stock. I only really know how to use beef stock in cooking. You could probably use any other stocks if you want to give it a try. Or research that into using different stocks and put on that too. You can maybe put corn in there. I'm unsure about that. Don't quote me on that one. But you can probably, I don't know, maybe I should try myself. Corn might be an alright one to put in there. Because you can bulk this pasta out. It pretty much works for that. Oh, you can have it with potato too. Potato will work, like shepherd's pie. Basically have some potato on the side. Or have it on top. Very similar to what you use for shepherd's pie in a way, or at least what I use for what I grew up the idea of using shepherd's pie when you use beef stock. It's very similar to that. I actually have no idea where its culture origins is, or maybe it was just one they do, just like, well, this might be interesting to you, let's do this. I would have no idea where this thing comes from, where the pasta originated from, but it's pretty OP, and I do not lie when I say it is. Oh, there we go. All the building sounds in the world. Boom. Nah, it looks like there's no window today. Where's all these goddamn machines? These vending machines living these days? No idea. Nope. I give up. Not done. Blow down them. Which is? Am I just blind? Yes. But I didn't scroll fast enough, did I? Well, okay. That's too many rotations. Too much rotation power. When I went to the gym today, there was a lot of people hanging around for some reason. More than normal. Oh, look at that. We know they're awakened now. They've awakened. Oh, the lag is getting to me. No, Jag races are probably out there. We still got a phantom spot out in the bush. How are you all going today? Hope you guys all going alright. Yes, my host helps you all going alright too. I'm having to think about what I could do with what's it called? Boomerang Foo, or games like Boomerang Foo might be interesting one to have a look into. More like how just do like offline videos or something. Same time, don't want to edit too much. I get too ahead of myself with it. Next week you're gonna get 2, I believe, on the first day. My schedule's this like these slack buckets, why don't they not work? You know, if I was the American system, I'd make you do slave labor, prison work, because that's what America's system does. I didn't really realize at the time that I got a photo of like one of Gizmo's siblings, Philip Kelpie. It's the only photos I took of the game. Oh, Deb's shot of Godot. Now you're finally giving me Godot news again. 12 hours ago. Probably should pay more attention to the news feed. I have to remember to look up that on my computer. But I got this too. How will you end up $0? Well, I can tell you now, I'm definitely richer than the game is now. The game can keep it $0. No, look at my blood trail. I didn't realize how bad it is. Wow, and I thought the other person had a problem. What's our count? Wow. We've gone under 2,000. 200, I mean. Oh, we never had that much in there. I mean, deaths is another question. Oh, he's lost his shirt. Well, that's depressing. Well, looks like he got his shirt back. Well, that didn't take long. Look at those medics go. Look at the doctors. This dude's getting totally shoved out the road. The doctor's on a mission. You better move out of their road. Oh, why did I keep doing that? I don't know. I've been trying to get rid of that, but I can't get rid of that. And then I've come down to the reality of, no, I can't get rid of that. I gotta look something up that's pretty important. Later on, too. Are we going at 48? Do we have space? Oh, well, we do. I like how we don't even have enough prisoners anymore to fill this place up. Yay. Success. Not really success, but pretty good. I feel like every time I see these live streams on YouTube, like on like general, the YouTube analytics on or whatever, it's like YouTube just has a meltdown. It's like, what am I gonna do with this? Confusing me. How could you? We dropped by one dead body into the time I look. I mean, one, but oh no, hang on, there's someone else out here. Hello, Gizmo. He probably loving it. He's probably like Death and Destruction. Well, that's my game. That's my aim. Now we're all thinking. You're probably all thinking out there, isn't that my aim? Well, at the same time, yes. But it's mainly his. He just says a Death and Destruction. I decided a nice. I say relaxing, but at least something that's nice to watch. And it gets you off hardship sometimes. Having a bad day, you come here and watch shows. Get out of it more. It's my goal. And I'm like, succeed at it. Well, I hope you have a better day after watching this. My God, why do they have such large bags of alcohol? god, that reminds me, I want to make some gin. I just gotta get some vodka. I can use the water seeds. I can even use some of my tea. So in hindsight, I can probably make lemon myrtle green tea gin. Well, yeah, I wonder how well the gin tea will go. I can make bushmint gin. Oh my god. Because I was like seeing at the shop today, season of Christmas, they get a lot of these weird, like, or trying out tester stuff as well. And I've seen them have like these make your own gins basically. Oh my god, they look so cool. I mean, I don't know if we'll buy them, but they look so cool. And if whoever submits the theory that all I have to do is get an arrangement of similar to how you do tea, but instead of using water, you use vodka. That is how easy gin is to make. I mean, you gotta keep it in there for a little while because it's in cold tan. I think we have a perfect amount. Then you need to filter all it out, just like tea does. And so very similar how you do extract too. I was hoping talking about enough ways to make gin will deter them from IDing me, but it doesn't. The other alcohol shop in their shopping mall always tend to treat me really poorly, and there's some place that sells my single or alone beers. I didn't realize I was going to get drunk on one bit of beer, but fair enough, I guess some of them doing their job. But don't be a dick. It's my problem. I'm okay with showing you my ID. Just don't be a dick about it. I swear someone is a really dick about it, and it's so annoying. And that's what that one is specifically. Like the dirty death stare, you just been walking in the shop, they're like, oh, what are you doing in here? And I'm like, I'm thinking this behind alcohol. Stick out of your ass. I'm old enough to buy it. At least in my country. Plus, I don't even know why you really want to go in there and get like full junk down there too. But I guess I'm probably one of the weird food who don't do a day job. I mean, I do a job. This is it right now. In game development. Which I required to be... Can't even go one drink on it. Like if I am going for a variety of a drink, I can't do any work. And this is like soft drink. Oh, I got another one of these soft drink cans. Like it's meant to be a blue soft drink, so it's meant to be not really alcoholic. It's meant to be in between a normal. It's meant to be better. It is better than normal soda. It tastes amazing. Like it's just meant to be like fermented a bit more, in a way. I think it's meant to be like a juice more, and then a soda. And I think it's meant to be like soda, like juice type of thing. But whatever the heck it is, and I think it is fermented a bit. It is. I guess it's probably like Bungaber ginger beer in Australia. Probably it's a bit like that. Probably where it doesn't really have alcohol in it, but it is fermented a little bit. So it's probably very similar to those type of drinks. But it is meant to be a real old style way of doing it, I believe. Well, did we get? I heard a ding. Things mean special things to happen, or things that I have to start murdering things with. No, it looks like we made money. $9. I would say 3 days ago, you didn't want that $9 would be more than we had, but that we lied. We have 36 minutes until we get the eco-friendly. Who needs those coal power stations powering my prison, all those gas-fired places? It's just that easy. Just move on to the power stuff. to the green stuff. Isn't that right, little Gizmo? I know, they've had to drag this along for 50 years. Probably it has been like that. I think capitalism has slowed down in the last 50 years, has slowed down any type of innovation that we could do or could have done. I wholeheartedly believe that. If you look at the last few years, tell me what in recent years, the only thing we've done was the mobile phone. Everything else we knew and impressive lately. I mean, there's probably like a whole ton of new forms of energy stuff, but never really done much about. They never have been. I mean, they've been bought up by fossil fuel companies and be like, yum, 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 yum. We just throw this in the vault. Or we burn it. Be like, those paws, can I get it now? I should have done it 1 over. Oh, I didn't think about this sooner, didn't I? There we go, 1 over. I thought someone may have went and built it at the moment. I'm like, oh, good builder. Oh, good builder. He's a protective one, or she. Or they are a protective one. Can't go wrong with these sometimes. I'm trying. It's the way it goes. This clone is building. Rotation button activate. There we go. Excuse me, I'll minus $60. How could this be? How can we be in minus money, man? What is this? Well, make sure that no one's trying to talk to me. Now I've got the chat up so I can see the chat now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out what's outside on this audio. See if you'd be interested in it. Only $4 and it'll be on sale for the rest of the month. I did put a 5-star to see how it goes. And join the Discord server, my Discord server, which will also be in the description. And you can support what's outside and Unknown Dragon and Coffee and Patreon. I think I should be doing more of that, most of that stuff. It's always been there. I haven't really done, not really been doing much on Patreon, but Coffee's been up-to-dated. I need to update it all with the devlogs and my website. Oh boy, that thing is severely behind. I don't know what to do with it now. I might have to move on to a different platform of making a website. Maybe, I don't know. But it is kind of nice to have around. I might put more paintings up on that website too. And apparently you can get Instagram making more pictures too. I'll see what that bears fruit or not. What kind of fruit that will bear. Maybe it will put on more. God, this is taking longer than I think it is. Just waiting till I can place this up. And now I can. There you go. We got it, Gizmo. Woo! That's the reason why we've just been sitting there waiting for that to do its thing. We got some new prisoners have entered in the wards. Look at that, now we've been up the population once again. How long it took to get here? Oh boy. Don't scare my poor workers. They're trying to do a good job and you're not. Let me help at least. That's how they scare them from doing anything. I don't know where this card technology comes from. I don't understand. This is meant to be the pocket dimension. Where does it come from? People sending it through the pocket dimension. Our pocket dimension isn't safe anymore. Isn't so clever. This is a very small barn door. What is this? Okay. We need more journalists. Cleaners. Clean sky activate! Oh, we definitely need more cleaners. I must have just went like, okay, you guys have a mustache, you have a mustache, you're hired. To all the men, not the women. All the women looks like they have some university to them. It's basically how the men were. It looked like how the men was basically ordered. I'm very used to the bitter taste of black tea. Or strong taste of black tea. Got looked at pretty funny by when I was by my cousins when I had the English breakfast tea without nothing in it. This had a plain, because if I had milk in it, I'd be like, no. Milk, I don't mind milk. I like milk, but milk and tea, no. I can't have milk and tea. And I can't have sugar in it either. Ugh. The worst thing I've ever had was milk and tea and with sugar. Ugh. If you like it like that, well, pretty good for you. But I do like the fact that I do like it without anything in it, because it is, in a way, a healthier drink. Even with, if you just put a dash of milk in it, it's still far more healthier drink than pure soda. And you'll probably get something that will be sharing that similar taste too. At a much more cheaper weight. Because I'm pretty sure I get more than 17 drinks of tea out of my tea I have. And I use 2 teaspoons at a time at the highest amount. It feels very overwhelming for me to do that when you have a lot of tea like that. So, there's no way that people out there know way you should be able to not really afford it too much if you want a fancy drink. Well, Yeah, if we were serving that, maybe we won't get high 17 servings at tea. But I do 2 teaspoons at a time. You can have 1 teaspoon at a time. I get 2 cups usually out of mine. I really like the Asian teapots. They're usually the ones that have, like, smaller. The real English teapots are usually bigger. Which is so annoying. Like, I don't want a real big teapot. I can't jiggle that tea. I've reached the bottom. This one's the same amount as my last one, which was probably, I don't know, a Redcollarwolf one. Probably more based on the English. But this one's definitely a Asian-based teapot. There probably is an Asian teapot too. Would be me from that area. Really good to get a real fancy bad boy someday. There you go. That's something I should think about doing if I ever go to Japan. Find a way to get a real, like, proper, good teapot. That'd be a very interesting to do. Next problem is hopefully you can get it back okay. You just gotta keep it with you, I guess. Best way of doing it. It's your buddy. Oh, come on. We don't need to send the death count. Oh, death count's gone down. Never mind. You do your own thing. As long as it didn't go past 75, but you're fine. The death count is. I mean, count. I keep calling it the D word. It's just count. It is called the count. I'll probably do done thing this before this month too. There's requirements by the government. Find 6 jobs and apply for them. Oh, okay. Tell me where the 6 jobs live. 6 jobs that I actually want to do, not just make you feel happy. Also starting to think that, and my dad's starting to go really on me about that they're just having to be forced to do interviews, even if they don't want to, which is going to be so frustrating if that is true. If that theory is true, that is so angry. That just makes me angry. Because I don't want my time wasted, and you don't need a... And then those are the type of people act like your time isn't worthwhile, that you have all the time in the world when they believe you're unemployed. A lot of those people. If you've spent any long period of time unemployed, I bet you would lose your mind. Because you're doing nothing. People can't sit around doing nothing. I mean, if you understand that, then you are smart. But if you've been unemployed for a long period of time, that's what happens. And if you're a young kid out there, unemployment's okay. As long as you have a place to live, you'll be okay. It's something I feel like needs to be told to anyone who is in school. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck? Oh, but what the hell is going on here? This is brutality to the extreme. Excuse me, guys. Can you, not do that? This poor, guard. Like, what? He's, like, holding this dude, and this medic dude is pumping him full of the special drugs, and those 2 guys were just hitting him. Oh my god, they were literally torturing him. What the hell? Look at this blood spatter. Oh my god, sorry about that, sir. Sometimes the police officers get a little happy with murder. This is a problem. What the hell? 90,000? That's 70,000. That'd be a nice big bugger. Yeah, the way that the capital system works, it makes sure that you think unemployment is bad. That unemployment means you be living on the streets. That you must not be unemployed. No folks do that to you too. Then the next problem, when you get old enough, they keep talking about, why didn't you have your driving license yet? I don't know, maybe because I was poor at the time. I keep bugging my sister over it too, because she actually has like anxiety problems. You can't even actually have it in a car. Really. I mean, she's okay in the car, but she has problems with being in the car. There was no way in hell she can drive. I mean, you can eventually teach her how to drive if you're willing to put in the work, and she doesn't want to put in the work herself either, which won't help her if she doesn't want to put in the work in driving. But compared to me and her, I'm more likely to be easier to learn how to drive than she would be. If I'm being honest. I didn't really face that correctly, but it would be that. And they really judge her a lot for it. And it's so frustrating every time I hear it. I'm like, shut up. It doesn't matter. She's fine. No, there you go. She ever hears that. It annoys me too. No, that dealt with them, and then, well, now I have to tell the family that the family member's dead. Well, I guess this is the life of the wild police, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look. I'm gonna do some jawing. I mean, that's just a jam, but I don't know why I feel all of a sudden like I want to do jawing now. I was gonna do like more October jawing, but I didn't actually. Oh, I should finish this one off. 16 from the 16th to the 20th. I'm gonna officially show you guys the witch hut. I haven't showed you guys outside the witch hut one, which is the next one after, which looks amazing. If I haven't showed you guys it in pencil again, don't know how I'm gonna do with the spell book apprentice one, but I have got another one called Phoenix Familiar, which is in the 16th to the 20th, which looks really cool. I just did the cat on top of the wolves. Don't know if it's the best shape for a cat, but I don't really draw cats too much. Then we got the last one, Bewitched Bug. Oh, actually, there might be one more. I'll have to get that up and put it in here. I've still got a painting of, if you guys are interested in knowing. I want to put more paintings No more paintings of me doing up on, at least on the website. No more website in general. But I am doing a painting of like a alpaca. Yep, I've gone to the show, seen too many alpacas. I didn't actually see that many in real life, but I've seen too many. I've seen the affiliation of alpacas a lot. And they got me hook, line, and sinker. I want to draw it all around the place. So I drew it on pencil art. Now I'm going to draw it in actual art. Or conditional art. I've actually got a whole full sketch and everything. Maybe see more that on Instagram. The paintings and the pencil art and everything. Maybe there's more than what I desire. If it works on computer, because I don't really want to use my phone. I don't like the fact that I have to do the shorts from my phone either. That means I have to hopefully not have too much of a sound problem. Okay, this is very interesting. I have to read that later. Because it's about, we know more about the chat. Oh, I still forgot to put in the title. I want to hear. Edit. Chef Mink Blue. You can see it live. I'll record it separately. Oh, is that what we're looking like? Not too bad. You still got a lot of business hanging around. What if I do something different today? What if I don't know. Maybe this is insane. I gotta know why. What if I record rubber dogs? Rubber dogs today? Words. As well. Don't know. You guys can go watch that. I will return. We still got our little white going up. Yeah, what if I do that? Yes, be unpaid me in a moment. It's fun. Maybe I will do that. So I'll end this one and start a new one. Oh, they haven't I? Oh, that one that's gone away. I forgot to put the new hires in there. There you go, new hires, go! They're just being teleported in from the outside world with the pocket dimension technology. Oh no. It's just changed for one moment and it's like, no, there's no one here. People don't exist here. I would like to set up a live stream, but today is the best day for me to do so. Put some money in the mood. I don't know. What shall I do? I'll go for now. I'm 40 minutes fully on this one. More dogs, there we go. Am I a mad dog for doing that or not? I don't know. Don't know how well we go in the middle of summer. I mean, summer has started. That could be wrong, but it's still not the hottest summer can get. Now we will start. I'm gonna try it. See what happens. I have to get shots from everything too. I'm just checking for the food of the day. Wow. I feel like all 10 today is gonna be like a good like, boom, this is what position you're in now type of thing. A whole new like position that I'll never think I'll be in. I feel like 10 today is gonna be like a whole thing for me. And once we get a tag sound for Bumble Dogs, it's not really hard to do much about. Yeah, I'll stream it after this one. I'll have to end this stream and then continue on. What do you guys think about that? I think you guys will like it. Both the stream and the game itself too. I also want to do some like small games, like I said, like mini metro, maybe mini motorways as well. Do those two buggers. When are they gonna do another game? Nah. Mini building. I don't know. You could do something with that. Or mini planes. Oh, airports. That'd be such a cool idea. That would go with their flow too, their style, what they want to style with public transport. Airplanes or trains, but trains would kind of be similar to metro. But airport, like planes, would be a completely different beast. And we go quite well. They want to do airports. And I enjoyed the final looks of this bad boy. Guys, enjoy the final looks. I have to start the stream and then stop it and then set everything up and then start again. That's how we're going to go about it. So I'll do that actually now. So I hope you guys give a like and subscribe and leave a follow. I'll be on again in a moment as we will end the stream and fix up for the second stream, which will be Wobble Dogs. Stay tuned, hang around for that bad boy. I bet you guys will like that. So hope you enjoy. I'm Redcollarwolf, now out. And we'll be doing food later actually. I'll do it on Sunday. I'll record it on Sunday. I'll record it on my track. Maybe I'll record it after this. Hope you enjoy. I'm Redcollarwolf, now out. Stay tuned for the next